I don't know if y'all realize, but we have finally reached 800 subscribers, everyone. Come on, let's make it to 1,000 before this end of summer, everyone. Let's do it. Either way, let's jump right into this vlog, everyone. Alright, everyone. Now, a lot has happened in the past 4 weeks. I didn't just disappear into particles into the air and would never come back to my YouTube channel. Now listen, before we even start all of this, let me tell you something. Why is it that 71.6% of you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel? What are you waiting for? Go down below, subscribe right now, turn on that beautiful post notification bell, and of course leave a thumbs up for this vlog since stick till the end and it's just gonna explain itself with the video. Anyway, before we actually explain what happened and etc and what I have learned in my life and etc, I would like to jump into a little bit of a juicy content since I have quite a couple of video clips left in my camera roll. I have one of a crazy thunderstorm hitting us while we were biking down on a trail that was basically wide open and saw like 6 lightning touch the ground. Don't worry everyone, okay, I'm still alive. And second one is, I landed one of my dream tricks. Oh! Now, pick one of them. You know, just to make you guys even more wait, I'm gonna pick the lightning one. Now, funny story everyone, so we actually went biking to Ourmakto to actually do a little bit of bridge jumping, then on our way back, we got hit by a crazy thunderstorm. Listen, for Fredericton, of course, thunderstorms, they're actually really not bad, but for what we got, it was insane. Just watch these clips, everyone. Yo! As you guys saw, it was downpouring rain. Now, obviously that was past the period of lightning and etc. Sadly, I didn't get any video clips of it, but trust me, we were biking crazy for our life to seek shelter at the Fredericton airport. And yeah, that was kind of my whole story of the crazy thunderstorm hitting us and how we almost got hit by lightning. Either way, let's put that aside. Let's go on to the next story. So we actually hit the Kimble skatepark 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks and a half ago, and I landed one of my dream tricks. Now I was supposed to do a dedicated vlog for all of that stuff and etc. But of course, disaster happened. Okay, it always happens with me, plot twists and everything. Anyway, we still have all of the clips on my GoPro, which means I have decided to make a mini edit for you guys to enjoy. Now, of course, there's going to be loads and loads of fails coming towards the end of the edit since, of course, that was me trying to land my dream trick. Anyway, I put it in this beautiful smexy compilation of all of the tricks that I did at the skate park before actually getting one of my dream tricks. All I can say is simply enjoy throughout the mini edit. Stick until the end because it is amazing. Let's see it, everyone. Alright everyone, so that was all for the beautiful Smexy mini edit. Trust me, I loved making it since I was using like the whole new transition, etc. I don't know, I just had a fun time. But what do y'all think at the end when I did that tail whip to finger whip? Trust me, next time I'm going there, I'm so getting it clean. Like, it's such a satisfying trick to do because, like, when you go and then, like, throw the tail whip into it, you already have the momentum to hit it afterwards with your hand. And it's like, I don't know, it's just such a satisfying trick. Anyway, y'all made it to the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Now, give me 2 seconds because I'm actually going to set up my phone on a tripod because my hand's going to hurt. Alright, everyone. So where should we start specifically into my entire story of how I have quit a job in a single week and where the heck have I been for the past 4 weeks or whatever how many days it was. Alright, well, look. Let's begin from the beginning, okay? This is a beautiful Smexy Freestyle Nath life story tip, whatever. Anyway, now, of course, during the whole pandemic and etc., closed basically a lot of stores, which included the job that I worked at, which was Winners. Now, whenever they actually reopened, I got my schedule last minute and I had something planned to film on that day. But on that day, that's when I restarted working. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just skip this vlog, you know, and then do it for next week and, you know, end of the story. But then when I decided to do so, the upcoming week after is when I have actually quit Winners. You'll understand why later I just did this. Because my sister actually proposed me a job to be as a painter. Now, I had no idea how a painting job actually worked like, since it is a whole different aspect of how you actually work. What I mean by that is it's not like an hourly salary where you earn money. It's basically you get a certain amount of money for a project. Now, that's from what I have understood. I could be wrong, feel free to correct me, but from what I know is it's not an hourly salary based job, it's more of a project salary based type of work, if you'd like to call it that way. Anyway, so I got offered a job over there. I have accepted it since initially, if you actually follow the project and etc., you get paid $14 an hour. So I was like, oh yeah, free money, you know, why not take it? So I got lured into that, so I have left Winners on the side. Now, I thought I was going to be over with Winners and etc., and then like start a beautiful Smexy painting job, get paid $14 an hour. Hell yeah, you know? Now, here's when the shenanigan happens. Initially, it was fine, you know, like it was chill, painting inside, outside and stuff like that. It wasn't as bad, but it was only like the first couple of days. And afterwards, I'm gonna be 100% honest, painting is a super exhausting job. I did not know that at all. Initially, I thought it was just gonna be like super basic, not that much like, you know, physically exhausting. But then afterwards, I kind of realized how physically exhausting it was and etc. And then my back started to hurt. And that's when I have kind of thought twice of how the payment actually works. Now, look, I'm not gonna like bash on the job. Like, the job's an amazing thing. Like, it's very fun. Now, that's only if you're actually good at it. As a new beginner, as me, it was a terrible decision. Now, y'all are gonna understand that a little bit later. The way that money works with that is not something that I was personally interested in. Now, the reason why, like mentioned, is it's not like an hourly salary based, it's a project based. So they give you a project, you have to finish in a certain amount of hours, of course, because you're not gonna have like 200 hours on a project. So let's say they give you a project of 20 hours. Now you have a project of 20 hours. Now if I understood this correctly, since we're a partner, it's not 20 hours each. It's 20 hours divided by 2, which means 10 hours for each. Now initially, I didn't know that. I thought it was like, all right, project is 25 hours. We each have 25 hours and you just multiply that by 14 and bam. You have your salary of how much is that project going to be. But no, plot twist. You have to divide it by 2. And then afterwards, you have to multiply that by the like hourly salary, which was supposed to be $14. Of course, if you follow all the requirements and etc. and finish in time. Now, since you're a beginner, you don't know painting. You don't know all the like specific details and etc. So you have to learn over time, which resulted in me not finishing this stuff in time, of course, because I just started. So this is the part where I am not certain. I don't know. Once you reach the minimum salary, all the extra hours you did, you just get paid the minimum salary, or it can be complete disaster and you just continue going down salary wise. Now add that on and on and on and on, you could finish with like earning salary of like $5 the hour. Now this is the part I'm not certain yet, and I really hope that's not what it is. Now I'm only gonna receive my paycheck Thursday, so whenever you guys are watching this, I'm gonna have the answer. If y'all want a part 2 of this, let's reach 20 likes on this video and I will make a part 2 for you guys. Now, if that's what's actually happening, I personally did not enjoy it, since think about it. You're gonna be learning, you're gonna be slower, and by the time that you'll actually be decent, you'll be back to like, you know, doing the requirements and etc. in time. But before you actually become good and professional, as I like to call it, it's just gonna compensate what you've lost. Now, that's something I didn't necessarily enjoy. You know, like if you're actually good in etc., that's a lot of money that you could actually make. Now, listen, I started this painting job for like a week and now I already want to quit. How bad can that look? Now, look, I felt 100% guilty saying to my boss that I didn't want to keep the job, of course, because I simply started in like a week and it just wasn't something that I really enjoyed or so. So like I felt super terrible telling him, but look, listen, don't live your life for other people, okay? Don't suffer something that you don't enjoy for someone else, okay? You only have one life. Enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it as much as you can and do what you want, not what other people want or makes it more convenient for other people, okay? Now, of course, it can be quite shy or like intimidating to do so, since like, how terrible can that look? Like you start a job for a week and then you realize afterwards that you only hate it when at the beginning you loved it. But look, that's a mistake that I have made myself personally, and I kind of wanted to share this story for other people to learn from my mistake and not do the same thing, because trust me, it is a terrible position, and that's without the rest that I'm gonna talk about is I went back to Winners. Plot twist like in every freestyle in that video. But yeah, I simply called back my boss at Winners and etc., told her the situation and what type of situation I was stuck in, and my boss completely understood. She said it was fine. She accepted me back. Woo! So like, if y'all ever shop at Winners in Fredericton and see my boss, like, bro, just say like, you're sick and cool, you know, like you're amazing. But yeah, anyway, like happy ending to the story. But look, before you go into any type of job like that, that's physically requirement and that works with projects and etc., think about it first, okay? Don't just say, ooh, $14 an hour, let's take it. Okay, actually value how you see a job, what you actually enjoy out of a job, and what you truly are looking for. Those are the main important things that you should always look for, which I personally didn't do so, since I thought it was going to be like amazing, $14 an hour. All I thought about was simply the money, and it went complete disaster, as you guys can see. But okay, actually value the job and like actually think about it if it's actually like something you're gonna enjoy doing, because you don't want to be stuck doing something that you hate. That's the worst thing that can happen, and that's not something I want for any of my viewers out there, okay? Be happy when you do something. That's all I can say, and don't do the same mistake as I did. Now, that's basically why I didn't upload for like the past 3 or 4 weeks. Look, it was a complete disaster. I needed some time for myself to actually figure out everything and etc. But now that I'm actually back working at Winners as a part-time worker, I have free time again, which means my uploading schedule and etc. is not going to be screwed up, okay? I'm going to be back on YouTube doing the beautiful grinding. Either way, I think I'm going to cut it there, but if y'all want to know a part 2 of this, let's reach 20 likes on this video, and we will actually talk about how the money and etc. works with those type of jobs, as there's a lot of jobs out there that are basically similar type. Anyway, subscribe, turn on post notification bell. I'll see y'all in my next video, everyone. Thank you for understanding my situation also.